did Sam
what do you
go?
think?
Sam, what can they expect?
I mean, the generic thing is like 2 hours of mind-bending fun with a sort of epic turn that you haven't quite seen with the multiverse exploding through the MCU in this very fresh and new way, and stuff that builds obviously Spider-Man and this and WandaVision and everything that's come before.
Very generic, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you just sometimes freestyle with the magic moves?
No.
Or is
No,
it always...
there's a lot
So
of-
specific,
very
actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so specific.
Yeah.
And it was fun to do it
Yeah.
together because we have similar but different styles.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we have,
That was
different
fun.
choreographers even.
But, I mean, it is. It's
Different reasons. I like having the time. With WandaVision, we got to do so much. Every episode was different. It felt like we were entering a different world each time because we were. But you're creating arcs differently than they're the same because you're trying to create some sort of structure in a film.
Charlie Wood sets, there's incredible environments that we had to play off, but you know, you never quite know what the augmented finished product's going to be. So I'm always blown away by the film I'm in that I didn't know I was in. So even though I'm a technician as an actor in front of the camera, that kind of is it, especially the scale of filmmaking. So maybe different for Sam. I can see every effect shot, every single sound test, everything, but yeah, it's a thrill watching it.
I always am like, I don't understand. I didn't understand what they were doing. I was like really confused.
Do you feel like you would have done it differently?
Yeah, there've been a couple moments where I'm like, that's what I was looking
Yeah.
at. Like, I wish they showed that to me. So I do have a lot of those, but I also feel like I've only done the Avenger franchise.
He was in this particular place, and he's grown a bit throughout the course of the Avengers movies I've seen. And I think at this beginning of this film, he starts as a very self-assured, perhaps too much so, person who feels as though he's the one that is best in control of all decisions. It's safest that way. He perhaps believes he has the most faith in himself and not so much in other people. And I think in this picture, this little chapter in his life, he learns to let go a little bit. That it's not all about him, that he can trust others when
A master of this genre.
Of course.
It'll be a very different spin on the MCU thanks to Sam Raimi at the helm. So that's the secret weapon, which is not so secret because it's right here.
it is a little bit of a different spin, like Benedict suggests. I think when Kevin Feige wanted to make the next Doctor Strange movie, he decided to make it with a little bit of spookiness, a little scariness to it. You know, the comic books always had Doctor Strange protecting our Earth and our universe, dealing with a world of spirits and darkness, and it always had a kind of a scary quality to it. So it makes sense that it be taken away from the bright adventure that is so many superhero movies and be closer to the true identity of Stephen Strange and the comic books. So I think that's what Kevin Feige's direction intended. And it was a lot of fun to work with these actors and the writer to push in that direction.